Do you feel your life is stuck, as if you're running on a hamster wheel, never really getting anywhere? It's a sensation that many of us experience, and while it may seem like an existential crisis, it's actually rooted in the intricate workings of our brain. To comprehend this feeling, we must delve into the fascinating world of neuroscience. Your brain, with its 100 billion neurons, is an intricate network that dictates how you think, feel, and behave. It's a creature of habit, constantly seeking patterns and routines to make sense of the world around it. When you do the same things every day, your brain falls into a pattern. It starts to form neural pathways that become stronger and more ingrained the more often they're used. Think of it as carving a path through a dense forest. The more you tread the same path, the clearer and more defined it becomes. This is what's happening in your brain when you repeat the same activities day in and day out. This hardwiring of the brain is not inherently bad. It helps us learn skills and habits that become second nature, like driving a car or typing on a keyboard. However, when applied to our broader life experiences, this hardwiring can lead to a feeling of being stuck. The same neural pathways are activated day after day, leading to the same thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Over time, this can create a sense of stagnation and predictability. So, how do you break free from this neurological rut? By introducing new experiences and challenges into your life. When you try something new or step outside of your comfort zone, your brain is forced to create new neural pathways. This process is known as neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. It's like blazing a new trail through the forest. It's challenging and unfamiliar, but it leads to new experiences and a sense of progress. In summary, feeling stuck in life is often a result of our brain falling into a pattern of repetitiveness due to the daily activities we engage in. This hardwiring of the brain can lead to a sense of stagnation and predictability. However, the solution lies within our reach. By introducing new experiences and challenges into our lives, we can stimulate neuroplasticity, encouraging our brain to form new neural pathways. This leads to new thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, breaking the cycle of stagnation and sparking a sense of progress and growth. Remember, the power to change your life lies within you, or more specifically, within your brain. By understanding how your brain works, you can start to take control of your life and steer it in the direction you desire. After all, life is a journey, and your brain is the vehicle. It's up to you to decide where you want to go. Now let's have a look what Dr. Joe Dispenza says about this topic in podcast.
Well, a habit is a redundant set of automatic, unconscious thoughts, behaviors, and emotions that's acquired through repetition. A habit is when you've done something so many times that your body now knows how to do it better than your mind. So if you think about it, people wake up in the morning, they begin to think about their problems. Those problems are circuits of memories in the brain. Each one of those memories are connected to people and things at certain times and places. And if the brain is a record of the past, the moment they start their day, they're already thinking in the past. Each one of those memories has an emotion. Emotions are the end product of past experiences. So the moment they recall those memories of their problems, they all of a sudden feel unhappy, they feel sad, they feel pain. Now, how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. So the person's entire state of being when they start their day is in the past. So what does that mean? The familiar past will sooner or later be predictable future. So if you believe that your thoughts have something to do with your destiny, and you can't think greater than how you feel, or feelings have become the means of thinking, by very definition of emotions, you're thinking in the past. And for the most part, you're going to keep creating the same life. So then people grab their cell phone, they check their WhatsApp, they check their text, they check their emails, they check Facebook, they take a picture of their feet, they post it on Facebook, they tweet something, they do Instagram, they check the news, and now they feel really connected to everything that's known in their life. And then they go through a series of routine behaviors. They get out of bed on the same side, they go to the toilet, they get a cup of coffee, they take a shower, they get dressed, they drive to work the same way, they do the same things, they see the same people, they push the same emotional buttons, and that becomes the routine, and it becomes like a program. So now they've lost their free will to a program, and there's no unseen hand doing it to them. So when it comes time to change, the redundancy of that cycle becomes a subconscious program. So now 95% of who we are by the time we're 35 years old is a memorized set of behaviors, emotional reactions, unconscious habits, hardwired attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions that function like a computer program. So then a person can say with their 5% of their conscious mind, I want to be healthy, I want to be happy, I want to be free. But the body's on a whole different program. So then how do you begin to make those changes? Well, you have to get beyond the analytical mind, because what separates the conscious mind from the subconscious mind is the analytical mind. And that's where meditation comes in, because you can teach people through practice how to change their brainwaves, slow them down. And when they do that properly, they do enter the operating system where they can begin to make some really important changes. So most people then wait for crisis or trauma or disease or diagnosis. They wait for loss, some tragedy to make up their mind to change. And my message is, why wait? And you can learn and change in a state of pain and suffering, or you can learn